talking about in his last inning of work? Yeah. We felt like at that point in time, in that final inning of his work, that we wanted to let him work through that situation. He was throwing the ball really well. I mean, unfortunately, he made a mistake to Perez. The ball was supposed to be off the plate. It was on the plate. And, you make those types of mistakes, those types of hitters, you're going to pay for it. But overall, I thought Barnesy threw the ball very, very well. He had a couple of innings that were responsible for what happened. And it was that first inning, gave up a couple runs, and then that big 3-run home run, and we couldn't overcome that.
Tim, are his issues with the home run ball fixable? Like, what does a pitcher do to try to avoid those?
It's a hard thing to say and predict when a guy's going to give up a home run. I think he's just made that mistake out over the plate, and we have a specific game plan against certain guys, and the ball's supposed to be off the plate to set up another pitch, and he just made a mistake. He threw a number of strikes today, especially early. We were almost in the dugout saying, work off the plate a little bit, and don't throw so many strikes. And he got hurt in the first inning because he threw a lot of strikes. But that's a very good problem to have. You want to be around the zone. I just think he's learning, and we're going to fine-tune some of those issues.
Could Barnes being stretched back out as a starter again be played into the 6th inning at all tonight?
Well, he had pitches left. We felt like he didn't reach the number that we were looking at. And anytime you have a young pitcher that is working through lineups and having success, the last thing you want to do is pull the rug out from under them. You want to let them feel situations. You want to let them work through and have success in certain situations. In this case, it works a little bit of the opposite way. I know this is gonna sting a little bit, and he's gonna remember, and he's gonna grow and learn, and that's the key for a young pitcher. I don't think it has anything to do with where he's at pitch count wise. I know he had something in the tank. I know that he had a few extra moments there where he could have got some outs. He just made some mistakes at the wrong time.
After such a great week offensively, what were some of the issues that you guys had tonight?
I think Ventura did a good job of really bearing down when we had men in scoring position. I know we left a number of runners on base in critical moments. We just couldn't get the big hit tonight. And you're going to have those moments. I've always maintained that when a major league pitcher has it going on that particular night, it's going to be a long night. I think Ventura deserves a little bit of credit for what happened. But what I also want to mention is that against this bullpen that is very successful and having a great year, we brought the winning run up to home plate. We didn't shut down, and that was something that was pretty special tonight.
A couple loud outs for Hanley tonight. Did he look any more comfortable to you at the plate?
I thought got into some good hitting counts. Had that one line drive into right center field. Anytime a guy leans on a ball like that and stays on it, stays through it, it's a good sign of things to come. So obviously it translated into that double left center field gap. A couple things with Hanley. The hands are back, the foot's down, he's staying in the middle of the diamond. He just grinded through a really rough stretch, and every player has those moments, and we're looking for him to kind of get things moving in a good direction after that big hit.
Torey, just to go back to Matt for a second, you talked about maybe missing off the plate a little bit more would have been a good thing. Is that sometimes something that you got to kind of work with the young pitcher to not be so perfect all the time?
I think so. We do a good job of game planning here. We have a lot of behind-the-scenes information, and in certain counts and certain situations, you just want to throw balls to certain areas and avoid certain areas. And in this case, we walked right into Salvador Perez's nitro zone, and obviously it translated into the big 3-run home run. I think that was a key blow of the game. But we fought hard and made a game of it, and that's what I was proud of. Stephen Wright did okay. He is not going to be going on the road trip with us. He's going to stay back and get some work done at Mass General for Monday and Tuesday, and then be reevaluated on Tuesday. He may have some light throwing into the program. We're still kind of working through what exactly will happen, but we'll reevaluate on Tuesday.
clear on it right. Did he pass the test, or is?
Yeah, he's progressing. He's progressing through the test. He's still having a little balance issue. And, Major League Baseball does a great job with concussions. And, we have to follow the protocol. We can't speed through this, and he's got to pass some tests, and he's working through that.